So you can probably see over my shoulder that I'm drowning in books here. I love books. One of my favorite novels of all time is Graham Greene's Our Man in Havana. And this is a great old edition of the book. But it's a spy story, but also a comedic story, and also quite moving in places and just wonderful. So that's Our Man in Havana. There's a classic called The Friends of Eddie Coil by George V. Higgins, which was turned into a really terrific movie. This is a book that came out a few years ago by a woman who's actually a friend of mine, Lauren Redness. It is unlike any other book. You can see that, but it's all illustrated just gorgeously. This kind of mingling of text and picture. One of my favorite novels in recent years is The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. I'm sure that many of you have read other great Colson Whitehead novels. It's sort of hard to pick just one. And for my purposes, as somebody who writes nonfiction, but is trying at times to borrow some of the tools of fiction, this is really interesting because it's a novel, but it's loosely based on a true story. And last but not least, I think the best novel that I've read in the last few years, and one that is really short, is Claire Keegan's book, Small Things Like These. It's an Irish novel. It has nothing to do with the Troubles, but it is about something that Dua and I actually talked about, which is the tendency in some communities toward a kind of denial where some terrible thing is happening and you look the other way. And it's just a stunning, stunning book. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I think soon to be a film. Read it before the film comes out. Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. And that's my books.